So recently I've been doing a playthrough of Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe where I took on the PAL Mansion because it's one of the options that you can change for this game. But I made a full playthrough on that run, but I wanted to talk about all the things that are in the hidden mansion of the game because there are some special things strictly that. The first thing that I want to talk about in terms of changes is the ghost designs. The ghosts use a more beta version of their designs, and so you'll see they have sharper teeth, bigger eyes, and larger noses. And these changes apply to most of these ghosts. There are a few exceptions that are pretty much the same, being the banana ghost, the ghost that comes down from the ceiling, and the shy guys. At least from what I can see, are completely unchanged. But the rest of the ghosts have just very subtle differences. They still perform pretty much the same way gameplay-wise, but graphically they do look a little different. I think the best showing of this is just seeing the Vincent Van Gogh fight, so that you can just get a close-up look on all of their designs. I did also want to mention that one change is that all of the normal ghosts have plus 5 HP, except the one exception is the ceiling ghosts. But it doesn't apply to the portrait ghosts. It's only the normal ghosts that get the slight HP boost. So the portrait ghosts remain pretty much completely unchanged. Nothing in the bosses or anything. This is technically the hidden mansion, so you will be taking double the damage. But other than that, there did not seem to be any noticeable differences that I saw with the portrait ghost. An interesting thing that was added to this game is a completely new type of ghost that was in the beta, but never really came to be, and they're called the Bashers. And what the Bashers do is, you'll see them spawn in this little blue ball of light, and if they spawn right in front of you, it'll scare Luigi and make him lose half of his HP, as well as start crawling on him in fear. And these ghosts are in pretty much every hallway throughout the game. They're on the first floor, second floor, third floor, and the basement. Another thing that's interesting is that the ghosts, the normal ghosts, now have a new attack that's similar to the Bashers, where they can use a scare attack that does damage. It's very similar to the Bashers. You can see it charging up. The last thing I wanted to discuss is a new ghost entirely, the chef ghost that was seen in betas of this game, but for whatever reason was completely scrapped. The team making Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe 2.0 put him back in, and his hitboxes are a little bit janky at times, but he acts a lot like the bowling ghost, where he will throw his tomatoes at you to try and hit Luigi, and then he has 100 HP again, like a portrait ghost, but he doesn't count as a portrait ghost or anything. Now, upon defeating him, he will drop a gem. So, just, cool little reward. And that's all the big changes that I noticed from the Hidden Mansion compared to the PAL Mansion version that I was playing on. As far as I can tell, pretty much ghost layouts are the exact same as they are in the vanilla game. The normal ghosts just have a little bit more HP, as well as some different designs, and then there's a few added ghosts. Basically the chef ghost and the Bashers that are now in the mansion, which adds a little bit of difficulty to it. There's a few other things here and there that are different, but they're more specific to Premium Deluxe than they are to the Hidden Mansion. There's now a door that connects the second floor to the top of the foyer, which is just a quality of life change, helps connect the rooms, make traveling faster. and it is locked at the beginning. There's a key that you find for it, but I found that in my PAL version of the playthrough, as well as there's some new like furniture or little graphical changes here and there that use some beta elements, or some of the doors, like Chauncey's door has a heart on it, and then the twins room has a star on it. So there's a few like graphical changes like that have been made, but in terms of specific Hidden Mansion, that's all the stuff that I can find. But still, it is really cool to see these scrapped ideas basically come back in a form, and honestly, I thought it was fun to play. I didn't think it was different enough from my PAL version of the game to make it into an entire playthrough, but I did want to make a quick video just covering all of the interesting little details that are added into the Hidden Mansion of this mod. Well, that's all for this video. I encourage all of you to go and play the mod yourself. I'll have details about it in the description, and I've enjoyed my time playing through this mod, and there's still going to be more to come sometime in the future. There are a lot of settings that I haven't tested yet, and I'm working on creating a run that is extremely difficult to do, but that'll be sometime way in the future. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.